Let me see. Sorry, I'm over here reading stuff on X too. Just scanning around for what's been. I've been out all day. I just got home not too long ago. Still over there singing her heart out, huh? So yeah, okay. Iran is attacking. Iran's launching drones, they're launching missiles, they're doing all sorts of crazy shit. Donald Trump is like, hold on guys, don't retaliate. In my opinion, I think he's basically saying, don't fall for it. Don't get goaded into, or don't get baited into attacking or retaliating. Fake, what's fake? Like don't fall for it, don't retaliate, don't strike back, because now we're going to be going back to full-on fighting. And some people are saying that Israel, has the right to defend themselves and they should be able to just go ahead and retaliate on their own. Which, I mean, at this point, we're still making sure we have our blockade up. They can't get their ships out of there. Their economy is still crumbling, losing $500 million a day. They're still suffering and struggling more than ever. On top of that, if you had Israel going in and attacking them, then I mean, we'd hit them from both sides, economically and physically. And technically, we would still be in a ceasefire with them. But were there any casualties with these strikes today? That's the one thing I didn't look into. I didn't see if there was casualties of what they actually hit. I just know they made strikes, they hit something, and I would like to know what they hit or what the casualties were. But Iran is the country itself is just decimated, right? It's demolished. It itself is just crumbling. The people are suffering more than ever, dying out in famine and all this crap. On top of that, you have this psychotic IRGC regime holding the entire country hostage, and they're fine. Like, they're not suffering, they're not dealing. Yeah, we just talked about that, Ed Eagle. They're fine, right? The IRGC, they're not feeling the pain right now. And it's like they don't care. They want the country to just crumble and fall apart. As long as they can go out, they can basically be suicide kamikaze fighters, and they're willing to throw the whole country away just to do it.
Are you taking me?
What are these creatures?
You guys did anything?
Everyone who lies.
Always got a pastor with
Correct.
10K around his neck.
Get you and then take you away.
Look, that necklace, I know that shit costs at least $10,000. I know that necklace cost at least $10,000.
Okay.
It's crazy. I actually don't know.
You know, where it's arrested for red being more probably.
Mr. Mike, thank you for the $2. Do Democrats get whistles for stocking stuffers? I'm pretty sure you don't want to see what they get in their stockings. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see what they stuff in their stockings.
And you said, oh, somebody hit my car. You said somebody got a gun in my head.
I don't know what they're going to do tonight. I wonder if they're going to do anything at all. It all depends on when ICE vehicles come in and out. That's pretty much it.
She texted me and said, please one day you guys after they lift something.
Here's a video from an hour ago. Another footage from tonight's Iranian missile attack shows cluster munition falling somewhere over northern Israel. It appears IDF's claim of 100% interception rate is not accurate, as there are 2 documented instances of Iranian ballistic missile impacts. See, this is what the IRGC was doing before the ceasefire. Whoa. Oof. That. Whoosh. Whoa. They're just launching missiles indiscriminately. Like, they don't really have targets. And if they do, they're not really hitting their targets. They're just hitting shit. They're just throwing missiles around, hoping to hit some casualties. All right, and
All right, guys. Peace.
Thank you for your time.
God bless you all.
I kind of want to watch this interview with Donald Trump and Meet the Press. I saw he like walked out of the interview and stepped on the microphone. I love it. Classic Trump. Wounds are us for with the $5 on Rumble. The only missile that wasn't intercepted today fell in a field in Syria. The U.S. media and Dems are the only weapons Iran has. Yeah, okay, so I was hearing like there was no actual hits on anything, or at least not any people. And that's what they do, right? They just launch a bunch of shit. It's threatening. It makes the headlines. Oh my God, missiles flying through the skies. And I'm sure it causes damage. You know? But does it really do anything? Well, that's okay. Doesn't Israel have that Iron Dome? Yes, they do. But they're launching what's called cluster missiles, which has like, so when they intercept it and when the Iron Dome intercepts a missile, it breaks apart into multiple missiles and it just becomes explosives that are flying through the air, and they just land anywhere randomly. And what they were trying to do was just take out any people they could, any casualties they could get. Jeffrey, thank you for the $2. I bet it's going to be Cheeto Dust tonight. I hope so, man. Just a Dutch guy. Thank you for the 6. How much will this interfere with the WC, you think? Much love from the Netherlands. With the WC? What's the WC? The World Cup? Is that what you mean? The World Cup? Oh, I don't know. Honest, I don't think that would really affect it much at all. I don't know. Iron Infantry, thank you for the 5, man. What you are seeing is church and state collaborating. These people don't follow Christ. Yeah, look, I get it, man. When I see that pastor walking around with 10 grand around his neck, he's just looking for $1. They out here just trying to get $1. The politicians trying to get $1. Trying to get some brownie points. They ain't out here for no good reason. And they support these people, these demons out here. Metal Smith ounce, thank you for the $5. John 3:16. And the Lord said, Antifa sucks. And so it was true. Amen. It's just Matthias says, let me get $1. Yeah, I'm not down with these female pastors. That don't even make no sense to me. That don't make no sense to me. Said, thank you. We were out here preaching the true gospel, and they just standing around. Hey, man, I saw that you were out there in the Lion's Den. Did you go to like a woke pride parade or something like that? You were surrounded by the creatures. Yeah, 7.8 earthquake in the Philippines. I saw 9.0, but now I'm reading at 7.8. I don't know. I was watching Ben Dykes earlier, and he brought it up.
Just hold tight, it's gonna let go.
Oh God, here we go again. We got some footage out of the Philippines right here. Thank God. I don't need to hear that. Woo! This is out of the Philippines right here, y'all.
Ay, sir. Wala na. Oh my God. Akong kami. Wala na. Tao kaya, di ba? Wala, may tao kaya? May tao? Wala.
Man, that's crazy. Who knows how many people are in there? Or how many people are around that area? ICE is trained to kill us. ICE asks murderers. Conscience is calling. Blah, blah, blah. To be good, to be brave, to be brave, to be good. Yeah, okay. Beagle Mom, thank you for the $10. Second day after finding you. Now a subscriber and a member. Love the truth and appreciate the honesty. Also appreciate moderators. Don't forget to follow my second channel, y'all. If y'all don't know about the second channel, I'm putting videos on this channel throughout the day. And then, of course, we go live at night. But this is the second channel, Arturo Reacts. DK with the $5. Sorry, Trump gave diplomacy a chance. Time wasted playing games. Get back to business. America, let's go and end it for one. once. Judas, thank you for the $2. Maybe I am just a simple man, but you can't own the pulpit and an abortion clinic. Oh my goodness. Love the TDD family. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, follow me on my second channel, y'all. I got videos coming out over here describing, the new stuff revolving around the protests. Yeah, the FBI is cracking down, if y'all didn't know. So the FBI is going after everybody out here. Everybody that's been arrested, they said they're going to their houses, knocking on doors. Even the press that got arrested the other night, the FBI went to their house, and they're going to other people's houses as well. They've arrested over 60 people so far out here in Delaney Hall.
God bless you.
So as much as people like to say, there's no arrests happening, and what the hell is Mark Wayne Mullins doing? Oh, here we go. They gonna let the car through? What, y'all give up? Wow, did they just give up tonight or what? Oh, to get soaked last night? No, actually, as soon as I got off the live, the rain kind of calmed down a little bit. But inside of the shed, it sounds like a fucking tsunami, right? When I opened the door and went outside, it wasn't raining that hard. I walked to my car just fine. Went to go get something to eat for my wife, and went back inside. We ate together, and that was it. Wasn't that bad. Although the trees, a bunch of the tree limbs fell last night. That's what was hitting the roof. If y'all heard it. Yeah, ANTIFA will come out later. So it's already 9 o'clock for them almost. It's 8:57. Is that Tiananmen queer? There's the black bloc. They here now. Or it's just a drama queen about the rain. Yeah. Listen, my whole shed was about to go floating away. It did flood the area, I'll tell you that though. The whole street was flooded, my whole front yard was flooded. My life was in epic jeopardy.
Oh, John. Nice to meet you.
I'm out here in the shed fighting for my life, and my wife is over there asking me to go get some food. Yeah. Was there anything going on in Portland? Let me check. Let me see. Nope. Nobody's live in Portland.
They just go all around the nation.
Pretend Media's not there. Have Another Taco's not there. Let's see, on TikTok. Nope. Nobody's live. Portland is dead as a doorknob, y'all. Which, where did that saying come from? Okay, there's nothing going on TikTok. Yeah, I see them getting ready.
This is so true.
They know there's gonna be a shift change soon.
I'll take it. Fucking like body slam.
This is me and my.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. DK with another 5. I won't lie, you get more rain than the Pacific Northwest. She want that cocoa art? Yeah. Yeah, she did. You know, it's like sometimes we'll go months without rain, and then all of a sudden it'll come out of nowhere, and we get rain every day for a while. Did I get a boat for the next one? Nope. Maybe if y'all send me some super chats for the boat fund, maybe we can get it going. Send me some super chats for the boat grift. Oh, hey, the unfuckables are at it again. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. We got a small crowd tonight. Is it cold out there? The frail men out there are looking a little flimsy. Yeah, that's right. Get your mask on, boy. Oh, come on. Do it right. You should be a professional at this point. Mustang, thank you for the $2. Evening from Bonnie, Scotland. Good evening. Good evening. He said, "Wow, an actual peaceful protest." Don't let them fool you. They like to play pretend peaceful protesters, and then they switch like that. "76 degrees? Oh, that's the best weather on earth. And you got a nice breeze. It don't get much better than that." Where do the preachers go? Now, what they've been saying today, here, let me show y'all some videos of this. I have a couple retards I follow on TikTok. Did I save it? I'm sorry, retards. You'll see this guy out here sometimes. This guy right here.
For parking on Doremus Avenue, and the
can I make it bigger?
my ticket says unlawful parking on a sidewalk. There wasn't even a sidewalk there. I'm parked on the dirt, part on the grass. There was no sidewalk. These tickets are simply to discourage more people from protesting.
Good.
I don't know, folks. Unbelievable. So now they're writing us tickets, folks. Newark PD just wrote us tickets for parking on Doremus Avenue. And the ticket, well, my ticket says unlawful parking on a sidewalk. There wasn't even a sidewalk there. I'm parked on the dirt, part on the grass. There was no sidewalk. These tickets are simply to discourage more people from...
Yeah. We also got this lady right here. I think it's a lady. Where'd it go?
Update on the journalist who was hit by a vehicle last night. They were struck by Geo Group employees who are the private contractor who run Delaney Hall, ICE's detention facility in Newark, New Jersey. We have video footage now released of the assaults and the journalist getting struck, which I am going to play for you here.
Anyone have a water
So now it's not just ICE and the state police attacking people. It's employees of this private company who are not even law enforcement officers. And how does Newark police respond? They stop allowing people to bring in personal protective equipment like respirator masks when they're getting pepper sprayed and
So now you can't park around there. You're going to get a ticket. You can't enter the area with a respirator and a bag, like backpacks and stuff, which you can see, like, no one really has any masks on. They got their like typical masks and stuff like that. But you see that all they have is some goggles, maybe. They ain't got the gear that they're used to getting. So this really deterred a lot of people from coming out, it looks like.
So they can have water and first aid gear.
And they crying.
Even though Newark police is no longer supposed to be there, which if you want to remind the mayor that, here's their office number.
It's so
journalist who was hit by a vehicle
gross.
Last night. They were struck by Geo Group employees who are the private contractor who run Delaney Hall.
Now, the other guy, I'm just gonna bring this over here real quick. This dude was calling this, whoops. There we go. This dude was calling this a festival. Which video did I save? By the way, you can follow me on TikTok. We are over here on TikTok as well. Was it this one?
So now they're writing us tickets, folks.
No, it was a different one. There it is.
I'm super pissed off right now. I just got home from the festival at Delaney Hall Detention Center. Mayor Ross Baraka, you need to call off the Newark PD. Just got home from the festival at Delaney Hall Detention Center. Off right now. I just got home from the festival at Delaney Hall Detention Center. From the festival at Delaney Hall Detention Center. From the festival at Delaney Hall Detention Center. Mayor Ross Baraka, you need to call off the Newark PD away from the end of Doremus Avenue. They are stopping journalists and protesters from bringing protective gear with them down to Delaney Hall Detention Center. One of the Newark police officers.
Look at the comments. Every video on here tells a different story. Festival, you just made this a whole joke. Festival. Good job, Mayor. Go get gassed, you tool. Just another Jacob Fry. Yeah, whatever. That's just crazy, man. They're calling it a damn festival. And that dude is just posting TikToks. It's just nonstop. It's just nonstop propaganda. Never fucking ends.
by the way, I did show them my present.
Ooh, any of y'all live in Nebraska? Western Nebraska? Look at this. Sydney, Nebraska. Possible tornado right there. Oh man, UK needs ice. W Stream Arturo found you a week ago and the vibes are unmatched. Chat poppin', mods goaded. If you're not following Arturo yet, what are you doing? Million subscriber energy. Let's fucking go, man. I love it, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been supporting heavy this week, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, you don't need protective gear if you're peacefully protesting, right?
You know what?
Yeah, nobody's live in Portland. I guess everyone's taking the Sunday off. Usually I take Sundays off too, but you know, I spent the whole day with the family. They're in there chilling. They're about to go to bed anyways. I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get to work. Conveniently, BG went live right before I came out here. I was just going to talk about Iran. Get caught up with all that crazy nonsense. What? Is that Ice Poseidon with the orange bed sheet? Nah, I doubt it. I don't know. Who knows, right? But there's barely anybody out here, man. It's got the worst forecast update in my area. Warming over the next 5 days. Disgusting. Disgusting. It was hot today too. Not hot, but like, you know, muggy, humid and hot. What the hell is he talking to like that?
I need 2 jobs. I'm not working anywhere else. Literally anywhere else.
Yeah, all their leaders got arrested. 60 people so far have been arrested. I know it's more than 60, but
I bet your kids is like, hey, daddy, what you doing today?
I did not see it yet. I saw a little clip of it, but
I'm not talking to them about that. You kids still like y'all? Or do y'all talk about grades and never talk about that abuse y'all do? Does your family still like you? Are you a fighting for y'all still? Fucking nah.
I'm gonna pull it up. I wanna hear it.
I'm not your master, so you're not gonna talk to me, right? I'm not white, so you're not gonna talk to me, right? You're a bunch of slaves. Your people were slaves, and you're still slaves now.
Hey, your coworker, shut the fuck up.
We were great
Minnesota, but you stand behind those cowardly ass fucking men. They like to bully these women over here.
Yeah, that's definitely not Ice Poseidon. Is Ice Poseidon even still doing stuff?
Anti-weaponization fund.
We can see this facility has a 2.7 rating. There's no way that's fucking working here, dude. Get forklift certified.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Get forklift certified and then come talk to me, big dog. Then come talk to me, big dog. I have BG up here so we can at least see what's happening out there. But obviously they're not doing much. We'll jump back if we need to. Let's check it out, man. Let's check this out real quick. It's only an 8-minute video. All right, I'll throw this down here. There we go. All right, let's get it, man.
1.8 billion so-called anti-weapon. This 1.8 billion so-called anti-weaponization fund. It was going to compensate people who say the federal government weaponized the legal system against them. It's been blocked by the courts, met with opposition from Republicans
and Democrats
in Congress and Democrats.
Yeah, rhinos.
Mostly Democrats.
Mostly
some
Democrats and some Republicans.
Some rhinos.
Very few Republicans.
Just to be very clear, are you backing off the fund completely, as your acting Attorney General Todd Blanche has said, or are you looking for another avenue to revive
So
the
let me
fund?
explain what the fund is. People have been hurt so badly by radical left lunatics that worked for the Biden administration and Sleepy Joe. They're vicious, they're violent, what they did to people. And of course, they went after me more than anybody else. They raided Mar-a-Lago and all the other things. But people have been badly hurt. They've committed suicide. They've lost their jobs. They've lost their families. They've lost their wives. They've lost everything.
Lives upended.
Over a fake weaponization of government. Now,
So
let
are
me
you
just tell
looking
you.
for-
Let them talk. Let them talk.
If it was up to me, I'd pay them the kind of money that they deserve. People have been destroyed. Lives have been destroyed. Many suicides. Think of it. People have committed suicide because a bunch of thugs went after them.
You don't-
So, me personally, I think the weaponization fund is a great idea. And so do many other Republicans. You have to get it approved. If they get it approved, that's great. If they don't get it approved, I'd be disappointed.
All right, we're going to motor through this.
But you have to understand, people have been destroyed by crooked politicians, and they should be reimbursed for that.
Do you?
You know, the money, it goes to Donald Trump anyways, doesn't it? Because it's a lawsuit against the government. And so it is taxpayer dollars, but it goes to Donald Trump, who won the lawsuit. And I was thinking in my head, like, can't he just use the money any way he wants? It's his damn money, isn't it? So I don't know. It's like the money is already leaving the government. Might as well go to them if he wants to do that.
Think anyone who attacked police officers on January 6th should get taxpayer money?
I wouldn't be inclined to say so, but I have to see it. I can tell you this, 97% of those people, you look at them, the FBI or whoever it was, because you had a lot of crooked cops, you had dirty cops. Comey was a dirty cop.
Well,
A
there's
guy
no
like
evidence
Bolton was a
that-
dirty
But
cop.
there's no evidence.
Wait a minute,
that
wait a
people
minute.
who-
Oh,
we
you
had
think Comey was a
170
straight
people
cop?
who pleaded guilty to assaulting police
Comey
officers.
was a dirty cop.
No.
Huh? No, lady. No. See, she's going with the J6 investigation was such a fraudulent investigation. It's a complete miscarriage of justice. Yes, there was around 30 people that had assaulted police officers, and some of them were just nudging the police officers or pushing up against them. He only had like maybe 5 or 6 people using weapons like wood and stuff like that against the police officers. But that's because you actually review the footage for yourself. They basically said anybody out there was assaulting police officers. It's so ridiculous, man. They didn't even really do a real investigation, a real trial on it. They were just trying to lock up as many people as they could, and they did.
They had
People who
FBI,
assaulted police
listen to me.
officers.
They had FBI agents ushering them into the building. They had FBI go into the building. Those people walking around, they're looking always in the side. They weren't in. They were
There's
being
no
ushered
evidence
into
of
the
that,
building.
sir. There's no evidence
You
of
had a bunch of dirty cops, and frankly, what they did was.
I would have walked out of the interview right then and there.
that. Sir, there's no evidence of that. More than 1,000
No,
people
well, yeah, no,
pleaded
there's
guilty
none.
to
You know what you
crimes.
do? Try
Would
looking
you-
at the tapes one time.
Would you take
Yeah.
it off
Look
the
at the
table?
tapes
Okay,
one time.
but 172 people did plead guilty to assaulting police
You know
officers.
They didn't have a fucking choice.
Because they told they
From
were going to
receiving
jail for
funds?
15 years if they didn't.
Should they?
Exactly.
Guilty because they were frightened. They went down. They were ushered into a building. Many of them were arrested without even going.
They were political prisoners.
Using taxpayer dollars?
The people were destroyed.
Yes, take my fucking money.
Weaponization.
I would rather the money go to, patriots that stood up for this country against a rigged election than to some fucking Somali fraudster or some Muhammad, that's just stealing it to buy BMWs and sending it back to Somalia. Yes, I would rather my money be actually put somewhere where it can change somebody's life, and not somebody that's some random foreigner that it's ridiculous, man.
These people should be compensated. Now, with that being said, as I understand it, the weaponization fund was going to set up a group of people, people that could be picked by anybody, fair people, smart people, and they will go on an individual case basis.
Okay.
Now, I don't know what's going to happen with the weaponization fund. I love the idea because people like you, the fake, dirty press, the crooked press, people like stupid Biden, he's not smart enough to know what's going on, but people that surrounded him, surrounded his beautiful, resolute desk in the Oval Office, what they did to the lives of people, they destroyed people. They sent people to jail who did nothing wrong.
All right, just to be very clear, there's no evidence of what you're saying, but let me ask you about Todd Blanchard.
Oh, I love how they do that. There's no evidence of this, but anyways, no, you're not going to just drop the mic and move on. Shut up.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Let's talk
There's
about Todd
tremendous evidence.
No. You're going to sit there and you're going to listen.
The election was rigged. It was a dirty election.
Mr.
And it's
President,
happening again right now in
You've never
California.
presented evidence
It's happening
that the
right
2020
now in
election was
California.
rigged.
Right now, it's look at what's
Where's
happening
the
in
evidence
California.
to that?
It's
The
4
Republicans
days.
are doing well in
California. It's no, they're not. They're dropping fast because it's a rigged election.
Rigged. We just saw
4
it.
days.
We just saw it. Rahman just beat Spencer Pratt right now. She is now officially ahead of Spencer Pratt, y'all. How the hell did she do that?
And they aren't even close
That's
to
how
coming
they-
up
that's
with
how
it.
they count
You know
the
why they're
votes in
doing that? Because they're
California.
cheating.
Yeah.
Do you have evidence to support
All I
that?
have to do is look.
Yeah, common sense.
That's not
And I
evidence.
listen. And I listen to people. And let's see what happens.
But sir, that's not evidence.
Do you think
and
it's appropriate
That's how they
that they
count
ha-
the votes in
Do you
California.
think it's appropriate that they have an election and 5 days later they're nowhere close to picking a
State
winner?
and local officials acknowledge they are slow. They're urging.
No, they're crooked.
They're urging
They're
the
crooked.
votes to be counted quickly. That's how they vote
They're
in
crooked,
California.
just like you're crooked. Your press is crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked.
To be fair, I'm not crooked, but let's.
Really?
Oh, yes, you are, baby.
Let's continue.
You're either crooked or you're stupid.
Let's
You play
continue.
right into their hands with this rap. You know that these elections are rigged. Your network knows that they're rigged. You know that I won an election in a landslide, and I got 94% bad press.
But Mr. President,
You know why I
you've
got
never
that?
presented
Because you have no
evidence.
credibility.
But you've never presented evidence that it was rigged. Let's keep talking about. I want to talk about Todd.
You have more evidence. There's more evidence than ever presented.
Let's talk
Your
about
elections
you
in
went
this
to
country.
court.
We're like a third world.
Oh, my God.
Elections are crooked, and you're crooked, and
But
Meet the Press is crooked,
Mr.
and so is ABC and CBS and CNN.
But Mr. President-
You're one-sided crooked networks. All right, let's call it quits because I've had enough. Thank you.
I traveled all the way to Wisconsin. I traveled all the way to
for an hour,
Wisconsin.
on and off in the rain, and I've given you enough time. You ought to straighten out your.
The microphone's on the floor, y'all.
A country can never be
We
great
traveled
with a
all,
dishonest.
listen, we
press. Come on, let's
traveled
go.
all the way to Wisconsin for this interview.
Oh. That's my president, baby. That's my president, baby. Tell him that fake news, you ain't shit.
On and off in the rain. And have you
Mr.
and so is ABC and CBS and CNN.
But Mr. President-
You're one-sided crooked networks. All right, let's call it quits because I've had enough.
Let's get out of here. I'm done.
Mr. President, let's please. I traveled.
Throw
all
that
the
shit
way
on the
to
floor.
Wisconsin.
I've
I
sat in the
traveled
rain with
all.
you.
I know. I
I've sat in the
traveled
rain
all the
with
way
you
to
for an hour,
Wisconsin.
on and off in the rain, and I've given you enough time. You ought to straighten out your press because you know what?
Mr.
A
President,
country can never be
we
great
traveled
with a
all,
dishonest
listen,
press.
we
Come on,
traveled
let's go.
all the way.
Come on, let's go. Let's get the fuck up out of here, man. That is my president. That's what I voted for. That little face right there she's making. That little face of the, yeah, I need to find a new job. That face right there of pure embarrassment. But they said, hold on, keep reading the script. We got to flip this around. Yeah, we're not going to do all that. Listen, that's my president, man. That's my president. Tell him like it is. Tired of this fucking politically correct bullshit. Just tell it like it is, man. Tired of this fake news crap. America, is tired of the fake news. Tell them. I love it. Yeah, shut up.
Shut up, bitch.
Trump just said,
I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn.
You fucking piece of shit. Come get your food, you fucking cocksucker.
Here we go. Yeah, she wouldn't shut up for 5 seconds.
Oh, we got a ferry.
UK needs ice. Thank you for the 5. Do you have a P.O. box, dude, or merch? No, not yet. I got a merch store I just started recently. There's a link to it in the description of the video. But I just recently started it. There's only a couple designs right now, and I want to be working to make more designs real shortly. I just got to get on it. DK, thank you for the 5. Nithya thought the whole LA mayor race would be about bike lanes. Yeah, good luck, LA. LA, y'all are so fucked, man. Wounds are us with the $5 on Rumble. There's a congressional approved fund of $1.8 billion, which Obama used for Iran. DK with the 2. Lean back, girl. Walk on out, G. Walk on out.
Subscribe to my Patreon. My OnlyFans is free for this month. Yeah.
Drugs help, huh?
Piece of shit. My own report.
I was looking up like Republican clubs and Republican groups that are in my area, just to see if there's anyone local around that I can go meet and talk to or do whatever. There is a couple around my area, but they're like, some of them are like 30 minutes away. Some of them are about an hour away. So I don't know if I can try to join one of these groups. Maybe join the, I think it was the Republicans of Texas or something like that, which is having a big event here in June, in the middle of this month. I might try to go to it. It's a couple days where they're having meetings. But I want to start getting more involved, you know. I want to start actually meeting other people and talking to them. When's our boy Manny showing up? He said he was gonna go out there tonight, but he said that a couple hours ago, so I don't know. I did warn him though that they were giving people tickets for parking in the area. Oh no.
I do believe.
He said Manny got too big for us now. Nah. This is right where Manny needs to be. Get his platform going right here and now. Israel just conducted strikes in Iran. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, Trump is going to be pissed.
Because as they try us for giving us the middle finger. Does that sound like Mayor Ross Barack's police officers are here to...
Trump is not going to be happy about that.
They're here to come and provoke us and agitate us. Where's that food delivery drive? Where's that delivery?
Yeah, so I just be mindful of that.
What do y'all think about Laura Loomer over here? Y'all go ahead and read that. All the lies being perpetuated about Trump and Israel right now is one big parting op by the Tulsi Gabbard Defense Priorities crowd right before they get purged from ODNI. They know they only have 1 month left and so they are causing as much chaos as possible. This is why Tulsi should leave now. No sense in letting her stay till June 30th. So much chaos will spread over 1 month. Notice how our Chief of Staff, Joe Kent, is the ringleader of all this. This isn't a coincidence.
Little folk group that I play mandolin in, actually. Yeah, I love the mandolin.
Oh, you guys are on the same.
Yeah. We have a gig coming up.
This is Tehran right here.
A little
Or Tehran.
بس ده من جاي
منين جاي؟
ده شو سراي
صاروخ ثالث ورا يا طارق، ورا العمود صاروخ ثالث.
ايه تمام
أولوين
اسرائيل هنا جاي يصوبن
كيف مع اسرائيل؟
You can barely see it, but there's a missile flying right there.
وين
لا
I love you, but I fucking hate you.
Israel, the IDF has confirmed that it has launched strikes in the last few minutes against military targets in western and central Iran.
Sounded like a sick dog.
Yet an hour ago, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu accepts President Trump's request not to retaliate against Iran's missile attacks,
There were women that came to this facility.
and then now they attacked.
Were not pregnant, and now they're pregnant. And we suspect that these ICE agents.
Now, it sounds like, there's infighting between Trump and Netanyahu.
You understand? I've heard that same allegation. So.
I don't know just yet, but
God bless America. God bless the First Amendment. So I got this Barry dancing with me tonight. What's up, Barry? It's all love. It's all about the love, you know? We brought lots of love for you! You understand? Come on out! Give us a hug!
what is it?
You want to bash our heads in? You want to hit us with the baseball? You're a piece of shit.
It's sad that they're asking GO people to come out and to hit us in the towns, that they're hazing them in that way so that they don't have a community to come back to. They're making them complicit so that they cannot rejoin their.
When it comes to this conflict, I don't like to pass judgment when I hear news fresh out. Like when news freshly drops, I definitely don't like to pass judgment because you don't know if it's true. You don't know what the deal is. There's so much misinformation flying around. Like, you have to give it time.
They're punching down. They're punching out in their community. They're punching down on these people inside. Why? That's a choice, guys. That's a choice inside that you have to make. I hope you can get it right in your heart.
She thinks it's the 60s. DK with the $2. When the dogs come out, so does DK. When the who comes out? Okay, medic with the $2. Guess all that praying didn't help. Nope. Sorry, that was prayers falling onto deaf ears. The night is still young. I mean, this is it. Sun's down. These are the protesters. No one's going to come out and join this crowd. Maybe a handful, but I mean, yeah, this is it, y'all. We just got to wait and see when a vehicle comes out. I see we got exposure report over there. Draws hanging out, sagging. Yet he wants to be a police auditor. Yep, he's out there. Now, the people of Israel were begging Netanyahu to strike. Donald Trump told them no, right? I mean, I do see it from their angle, Israel's angle. You're getting attacked. You don't have a ceasefire right now. It's really just a ceasefire between the United States and Iran. Well, let me double check that before I say anything else. Yeah, primarily between the United States and Iran. Yeah, okay. So, and you know, the United States has been striking back. Iran does something, and we make self-defense strikes back, which is consistent with the ceasefire. It's like we know Iran is not going to. They can't be trusted with anything. They're not going to sit there and actually do a ceasefire, you know. Kelly, thank you for the $1 on Cash App. You said, "Can I buy a shirt via Cash App?" I don't know. You have to go to the Shopify website in there's a link in the description of this video. I don't know. I'm pretty new to Shopify. That's like a brand new thing for me. Like if you go to the description, it is this one right here. Shop the Daily Discourse Show or store. And yeah, I only have a couple designs right now, but I'm going to still make some more. Portland Patriots, Save Minnesota. You lead, we will follow with Donald Trump. And then, of course, Donald Trump, FAFO. And I'll get some more designs going, but that's just where we're at right now. Can you pay with Cash App? Maybe. Shop Pay, PayPal. Yeah. I'm not sure. You're gonna have, I guess, Venmo, PayPal, Google Pay, Shop, all that.
You guys suck! You guys suck!
Kent Davis with the $20. When are they going to start singing "This is the Age of Aquarius"? I just don't want them to sing anymore at all. Well, we got a couple more protesters just showed up. Now it's a party. Thank you, man. I appreciate. Thank you, Kent, for that $20. DK with the $2 says, "Art doesn't want my hub's help for merch." I don't know. I just like to do stuff on my own. I don't know. Dude's begging for money. Facts. Send me that money, y'all.
Jersey Transparency, formerly Jersey Watcher. I'm the reason Edison, New Jersey banned the American flag. beat the predator catcher case. I caught a whole bunch of child predators. They threw me in jail while letting the child predators go free. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. First one to run the Protect the Children platform. God bless America. Check me out. New Jersey Transparency. They shut down my YouTube channel. Jersey Watcher is the #1 fucking YouTube channel in this state.
What's that box over there?
Energy.
What's that pallet? What's that crate he's dragging around? Was that speakers or something? Yeah, no one was listening to you, buddy. Nobody was listening. Nobody cares. The Supreme Court has ruled that parents can opt their children out of LGBTQZDXDE ideology in schools to stop the indoctrination of children. Yeah, you can do that here in Texas. That's why I love Texas, man. Texas banned all that shit, though. Texas went ahead and banned all that LGBTQ crap out of our schools, statewide. We ain't doing that shit, man.
Your coverage is amazing. That's where I'm
That's why.
Oh, yeah.